G'day guys, Wirebot here, and as the title says, Gears of War 3, how I've missed you. As you can see here, quick match at TDM on Asura. Dash Carmine and Alma Will been playing with most of the morning. I haven't been doing that crash hop, but I start off well in this match. And, I do well in the first half, but I do shocking in the second round. But we win, and it was just fun playing, and I tell you what, I've missed this game. Yep, I found it very hard because, as some of you may know, I haven't been online for more than, say, 2.5 years, I think it is now. I've only been online. And I found Gears of War 3 really hard to get into. I found it really hard. It was a very unforgiving game. And look, I did heaps of stuff like this. Yep, good on you, Wybot. But the main thing is, I found it very hard. But, you know the old saying, you don't appreciate it until you've lost it or left it? Well, I went into Gears of War Judgment, found that it was a lot easier, a lot more friendlier. I fought, and I liked it. And I do like Judgment. But then, you know, it is a lot easier. And, you know, I've done my bit with the Judgment for a while. And I thought I'd get back into Gears of War 3 and get my get to level 400. So, early in the week, I played with Amar Will. And I didn't do too well, but I enjoyed it. I really enjoyed it. I enjoyed it more than I ever have, actually. And then I came back last night, raged with Devil's Monster, and I was with Dash Carmine because, well, I was lagging like a mofo. And what can I say? Get on, son. What can I say? I was, you know, I had to reset my modem and all that kind of stuff, and I was pretty tired into the week, yes, and I'm getting old, blah, blah, blah. But as you can see here, I started off very well, going a bit of a spree here. Look at this, this is Wybot. I've never done this before, really, in Gears of War 3. But the one thing I like about it, guys, is slightly slower. The Gnasher and Lancer loadout. The Locust, hello, and Bernie. That's it, say no more. A bit upset I couldn't use Bernie in this match. I don't know why we all lagged out and rejoined in, and we're all playing as Marcus Phoenix, but hey. Mate, but look at the map. Look at the map. Awesome map, awesome game. You know, I miss Gears of War 3. The Gnasher is, you know, it's the prime weapon to use. It shoots slightly off to the right rather than in the centre like Judgment. It's just a hell of a lot more fun. I appreciate the game a lot more. The down be downs, a lot more tactics behind it, you know. And the skill level of player is just, I find, a lot better than what you do in Judgment. Even though quite a few of us are left, or who still play Gears of War 3 are playing Judgment. I don't know. Judgment's great, but there's more people playing Gears of War 3, and why not? I mean, look at the weapon skin. Look at the challenges you have. Hell, to get to level 400, it's a bit of kudos there for you. But it's just a lot of fun, and the maps are amazing. I mean, you know, the last DLC you got, just any of the maps. I like, Haven. Well, no, it was Haven. What's the? Oh, jeez, I've forgotten the name. So this is how bad it is. But this is the Asura. I like this map. I love Blood Drive on this map. I really do love Blood Drive on this map. Gridlock with the Easter egg on it. Depth is one of my all-time favourites with the fish and the pianos in the background. I had a game of that earlier on. I did very, very well, and actually I did alright. I camped like a bitch for a while, but I enjoyed it. The planting of grenades is even more fun, rather than just lobbing them out there and getting cheap, easy kills. Placing them certain places here and there, and your enemy can shoot them and almost kill you, which they did for me earlier on this morning. So, just to let you know, I finished up at level 99. I will probably get to rank 400 tonight, but I had a few things to do, and I thought I'd upload this video. And believe it or not, this is probably about my third or fourth attempt for uploading this video, guys. So, I'm having all sorts of issues, but I'm really enjoying Gears of War 3. Absolutely enjoyed. This is probably the best I've played Gears of War 3 and enjoyed the most ever. And that's the truth. And you know what it does? It's taken me to go away and play other games to appreciate more. Like, you know, like COD. Oh my God, COD. Do I get frustrated with that game? But, you know, the one thing I'll tell you about what I'm saying this game is very unforgiving. Black Ops 2, you can play really shit and really bad, but it still makes you feel like you've achieved something because it just bombards you with heaps of the icons and all that kind of stuff that you've done well. Whereas in Gears of War 3, it reminds you you've done crap. It sends gives you a rip and say, hey, just for participating. Shits and giggles. And that's the beauty of it. In this game, you know, you do know when you play bad and you do know when you play good. And that's the beauty of it. You can do stupid stuff like Wybot just did then. The smoke grenades, you know, and you know, if you really need to be competitive, you have to communicate with your mates, and you have to tag and show where your opponents are and do tactics like that. You know, and all the different weapons, the maps, the angles, you know, the wall bouncing, the tactic of wall bouncing, guys. That is awesome. I don't care what anybody says. That is absolutely awesome to be able to do. Now, I can't wall bounce to save my life, but I props to anybody that does. Devil's Monster's very good at it. Dash Carmine's not bad himself. So that kind of stuff. And just the community as well, I find. Most people in the COD community that I've come and met and come across besides Game Bear are just a bunch of tossers. You know, they talk themselves up. They all do quick scoping and trick shotting, which is, well, whoop-de-doo, guys. Spinning around and firing a sniper rifle. Man, sniper rifle in Black Ops is so easy. It makes me look good. Yes, and you know I'm not a buddy sniper, people. You know I'm just the biggest noob when it comes to snipers. And, you know, it's just ridiculous how easy you can snipe in Black Ops 2. I mean, anything up from your penis in one shot, kill, one kill. And then they can put tac ons, which makes it impossible and unbalanced for you to go there. Whereas Gears of War 3, where you have King of the Hill, it's a jamble mess, and everybody has equal opportunity, and the power weapons are there, and you run around like a mad thing, or you get named like I am by that bloke. So that's the beauty of it. And, you know, active reload. How good an idea is that? Come on, Epic, don't change it. Active reload was brilliant. Yeah, I got the active reload right, so it gives me a little bit more better shot and more power with my Gnasher bullets. And same with my Lancer or Hammer Burst, or if you're a noob, Retro. All that kind of stuff. You know, what's wrong with that? What's wrong with making a game challenging? Because there are a lot of players out there that want to do it. You know, COD's just, it rewards, it's simple. Don't go that way, and you can see that's the way they're trying to go. So what I'm trying to say, Epic, if you're making a game for the Xbox One, working on this mechanic where it's slightly slower, not as quick as Judgment. You know, you don't have to buy the stupid camos and stuff like that. You have to earn them. For instance, like the Ivory camo in this one, guys. We all know how hard that is to get. Or let alone the Savage Drone or the Golden Hunter and all those things. You know, all the 2,000 kills of each power weapon or every weapon to unlock a character. There's nothing wrong with going for that achievement. And there's nothing wrong with making it that hard. Because that makes it hardcore fans and hardcore players to join. And, you know, just the rushing out and the music, like, God, I miss Gears of War 3. And I you know what, even when I max out, I'm going to go back and play more of it, because the majority and 90% of the people on my friends list are from the Gears of War community, and they are awesome. They are awesome, and they're constructive criticism, they're good to play with. Hell, they laugh at how noobish the stuff I do. But I've learned a lot from all of them, whereas majority of COD players I've met, not the case, guys. They talk themselves up and they just want to be trick shotters and get up there with the Optic crew. And that's all good and well, mate. But I guarantee you, if you swap the Optic crew with the SS crew, you know, Optic plays Gears of War, it would take them a month before they got halfway as good as with SS. But if the SS crew went and joined, you know, played COD Black Ops, it'd take them half a day, in my view. And that's honest, guys. That's the honest truth. That's not me being opinionated. That's true. There's a lot more skill involved in this game, a lot more patience. It's third person, of course, by the way, rather than first person. But you know, it's a harder game in my view. A lot of tactics behind it. You have to use your brain. Yes, Wybot's using his brain in this one. But Gears of War 3, man, I've missed you. And, you know, I love it. So that's it. Tell me what you think. Leave a like, subscribe, or a comment underneath. Give me some more pointers, guys. I'm always up for more pointers when I'm playing Gears of War 3. That's why I do YouTube, so people can watch my video and criticise, hey, Robert, you totally knew that. Maybe you should have sat back and done some pop shots or just tagged them up. Which is the most important, people. Tag. Frag and tag. Tag these mofos up. And I keep on forgetting to do that. Once you tag them up, it helps your team. Makes your team a better player. And if you're a COD person, you're playing Gears of War 3 for the first time, well, you know what, guys? It's like your UAV. You are a UAV when you tag your players up. I know people say, oh, but everybody knows how to do it. Not necessarily. I keep on forgetting. So there you go. There's my ramble, people. You know, and I would love to, before I go away to Europe, to get back online, a big massive party and play a private match of Gears of War 3, you know, King of the Hill, TDM, Guardian, which I think is the best game type of any shooter on the planet, and I'll probably play a bit more of that tonight. But, you know, I love Gears of War 3, I love the TDM, Team Deathmatch, and there you go. So we win that match, and I get 11 kills. 11 kills and 8 deaths, so I died the most more than everybody else. I got one down, but I enjoyed it, guys. I enjoyed it. So that's Wybot, frag and tag, be positive and catch you online and hit us up for a game of Gears of War 3. Catch you later.
Okay, I'm gonna find a TDM game.